What's good, everyone? It's good to see y'all. I hope everyone's doing well. My name is Danielle Jeffers. I'm the founder of Doe 4 Degrees LLC. Today I'm going to recap my thoughts on the 2019 In My Bag Tour. Alright, so if you've been keeping up with Doe 4 Degrees channel, then you know I've been posting videos about the 2019 In My Bag Tour over the last few weeks. I was playing catch up recently, but if you're not aware of what the In My Bag Tour is or what it was, well, better yet, what it is. It's an initiative that I co-created with two other Virginia Tech Hokies. Kevin Stevenson, he's the co-founder of No More Interviews LLC, the 2019 graduate of Virginia Tech, as well as Hackett-Greene, who is the co-founder of No More Interviews LLC, the 2017 graduate of Virginia Tech. And together we formed the In My Bag Tour between our two companies. So Doe 4 Degrees collaborated with No More Interviews to give more than 500 book bags filled with school supplies and 200 teacher appreciation gifts between my hometown of Danville, Virginia, and Corey's hometown of Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. That's right, we did two back-to-school giveaways in two different states, in two different locations, to two different communities. And it really changed my view of what it means to give back. So we're all in our 20s. I'm 22, Kevin's 23, and Corey's 25. And we organized this event in April when Kevin and I were still in school at Virginia Tech, and we executed the event in August of 2019. And so we planned for like April, May, June, July, 4 months, and then we went to work and we went on tour August 1. And so we were traveling between Danville, Virginia, and Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, getting everything together, crossing all our T's and dotting all of our I's prior to the events because we wanted it to go smoothly. But to be honest with you, that experience was what I needed. Having just graduated and trying to find a new friend circle, relocating and building relationships, because life as an entrepreneur is totally different from life as an employee. As an entrepreneur, I sometimes work 100-hour weeks, and my friends who work 40 hours a week, and I don't say this to be disrespectful, they can't relate when I say, hey, I can't hang this weekend, like I need invoices to come through, I need payments to come through, I really need to finish this project, or whatever, because my schedule isn't fixed to a 9 to 5 or fixed to a third shift or first shift schedule. It's around the clock. And it's difficult sometimes to relay that message, and so having people who are like-minded, spiritually, mentally, physically, emotionally, and also they have similar perspectives on their ambitions in life and already being entrepreneurs, already pursuing their dreams and being their own bosses, quote unquote. It was good. That was refreshing. I needed that. It was a good way to start off postgraduate life. And so that's one of the highlights of the 2019 In My Bag Tour. The biggest highlight for me was seeing how God worked in our lives, seeing how God brought us together to do this project, but now it's something bigger because we're turning it into a nonprofit organization. That's right, the In My Bag Tour Foundation. We are in the process of developing that and laying that foundation for the foundation now, so that in 2020 we'll be able to do bigger and better things. But I think this was an exercise of our faith. I know it was an exercise of our faith because we didn't have a dime to give to this project. We didn't have any money to give out of our pockets to give back to our communities, but we had the desire to, and our heart was fixed in the right position. We had the right heart posture. And with that, God showed up and showed out, because we raised more than $10,000 in a month and a half to give back to our communities. And all of that money went right back into the community. And because of the support of our communities, we were able to touch more than 700 lives. And so when I say, if you get the vision, if you see the vision from a natural perspective, you see what you can do with your life, if you know what you want to do with your life, don't focus on the money, don't focus on which doors are going to open when, don't focus on if you'll hit this bank rank or if you'll be the top #1, whatever. Don't focus on that. Just focus on your craft. Just focus on making the vision come to life, because when you focus on execution and the process, everything else will come to you. You can literally think stuff and attract it to you, and we saw that with the In My Bag Tour. It was an example of what it looks like when you just focus on your commitment. Our commitment to give back to our hometowns and allowing God to fill in the gaps and place the people in our lives. We had some very strategic partners. So many partners came through and helped us, from Matanchas Assembly to the Boys and Girls Club of Danville to Sturgis Playgrounds, of Faith in God Family Restoration Corporation. So many sponsors, to our silver sponsors, to our Bronze sponsors Life Push LLC, and Larry Stamps, who's a DJ in Danville. He DJ'd our Danville event. Even to our silver sponsor, Pat Daly, who gave us $3,000 to go to give back to our hometown. And he's from Danville, Virginia. And so all of the people who came together, and to our donors who donated on GoFundMe to help us hit our fundraising goal, giving $100, $25, $5, $10, $50, $700, whatever you gave, we say thank you. Because literally the smiles on the kids' faces and their expressions to know that, hey, this means a lot. And we even had people contact us after and say, we can't wait for the next tour. We can't wait to see what you're gonna do next year. But you all really gave us everything that we needed to start the school year. And some of the kids and some of the parents are like, you really completed our whole school supply list, so now we don't have to go spend any money. And that's a blessing to be a blessing. This was version 1 of the In My Bag tour, and it was awesome. It was an amazing experience. For me personally, it showed me that whatever you want, go get it. Like, you're not too young, you're not too inexperienced, as some people would say, or where you're gonna get that money from. It doesn't matter. I don't know where the money's coming from, but I know I had the vision. I know I have the work ethic to support the vision, and so God's gonna give me what I need. But to be honest with you, it reminded me of the scholarship process. It reminded me of what it was like when I needed something and someone came in and gave me what I needed. And even I thought about it as a kid. I used to go to back to school giveaways. I used to attend back to school giveaways, and I participated in some with my local church. And we would give back to the community, and I would go get school supplies. And I remember going home and dumping everything on my bed and looking through what I got, and it's like, oh, I can check this off my list. This is taken care of, boom, boom, boom. And what we gave was all we had. We gave all we had, and maybe it may not last you the whole school year, or it may come in at the end of the school year when you need it the most. But either way, it's something in addition to what you already have, or it's enough to get you started to help you be successful. Because if you can touch people where they have the biggest need, whether that's food, housing, water, bills, comfort, money, school supplies, like whatever, if you can touch their basic needs, then they can be more successful in life. And with the scholarship process, I've always said that it's better to give than it is to receive. And you really see the impact and the power of giving when you give back to communities, and especially the one you're from. And so to Danville, Virginia, to Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, I say thank you for all your support, all your love. I say thank you for your sacrifice and your attention, and just opening yourself to what we had in mind and what we were able to do together. Also, thank you to Corey and Kevin for this amazing journey. I didn't know Corey at the top of 2019. We met via Twitter in February. And so just being able to build a relationship with him, and I knew Kevin, we went to school together. And so thank you all for just being beautiful people inside and out, and being wonderful people and wonderful stewards of the gift God's given you each individually and also collectively. If you're not following No More Interviews on Facebook and Twitter and Instagram, go ahead and follow No More Interviews. They are home. That's a social media home, quote unquote, of the In My Bag tour. We also have a YouTube channel for the In My Bag tour as well. But hey, just subscribe to the YouTube channel, follow No More Interviews if you want updates on what's going on with the In My Bag tour. As we produce more content and we have more events, of course, I'll post snippets on Dope for Degrees channel as well, to make sure my followers and my subscribers and the people who are part of the Dope for Degrees family, they get updates too, and they are aware of what's going on. But I am just so grateful to see that was the highlight of my summer. That's the best summer I've ever had, being able to get back to my hometown. And so for those of you who are wondering, what will the 2020 tour look like? Well, let me tell you, the vision we have for 2020 is bigger than 2019. And it's only bigger and better, so get ready. Stay tuned. Follow us on social media. Our GoFundMe page is still up and live if you want to make a donation to help us give back to our hometowns. Every donation made after the conclusion of the tour, which was in August 2019, will go to support the In My Bag Tour Foundation, as well as the 2020 In My Bag Tour. And if you would like to join the 2020 In My Bag Tour, we have a link on our website for you to fill out information so we can update you as we progress toward that. But thank you so much for your time. Thank you for your attention. Thank you for your love and your support. And I'll see you with more content very soon.
Hi. 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 Did y'all
y'all have a good time?
Yes! We got a new book bag and we got new stuff inside of it.
Yeah, what'd you get inside your book bag?
A folder, books. Yeah, reading books. Pencil case.
We ready for school.
We are ready for school.
I heard that. What grade are you going to?
First grade.
Yay, let's go. Awesome. What grade are you going to?
First grade.
Yes, you excited?
From now.
Awesome.
I'm going to first grade.
You going to first grade too?
I'm going in third grade. I'm in first grade.
You going to third grade, you in first grade, okay.
What did you get in your backpack?
Folder and books.
Folder and books?
That means the same.
What did you get in your backpack, Missy? Water.
You want to say thank you?
Thank you.
What else did you get?
Thank you.
You want to say thank
Thank
you?
you.
Yay.